I asked people on Twitter to give me a list of random things to make into a prompt generator. They gave me them. I put them into a prompt generator. I generated 3 words. The first 3 words I got were winged, club, and sandwich. I took them here, and now I'm trying to design something on those 3 words and make it interesting. Right? Somehow make it work. And then I'm gonna use this to make a video out of. I'm thinking about calling it Idea Dump, but that's, you know, that's kind of a not a good name. I changed my mind. It's a good name. Welcome to Idea Dumps. Ta-da! So anyway, I have the list pulled up. I have the list of things that the people wrote on Twitter, and I'm gonna roll it, and we're just gonna see. Okay, I think I should take 2 words first, and if I like the 3rd word, I'll add it in as well, but if I don't, then I won't. I don't think we should remove words if we use them, because some words are just nice to have around in general, so maybe the list will just get bigger and bigger, so eventually it'll just be enough chance that, and if we get similar words, we'll just re-roll it again. So, I'm gonna click it once, and see if we get some good words. We got winged, club, and sandwich. I think I can work with this. Okay. I can think of something right now. So what if it's like a creature? So I'm gonna throw like random ideas out so we get the easy ones out first. Because the thing is, the first things you think of are mostly not the best concept. So first thing I think of is like some sort of weird winged creature, obviously, because the first word is winged, that has a club, and they can like stack on top of each other, like sandwich each other, like a totem pole, like that. And then it's just more of them on top of each other. And when you, it's like a weird game enemy, you know? If you fight them, it's like you fight them all at once, and then you kill one of them, and they like plunk down and connect up again or whatever. Maybe it should be more shapely though, like have them have different shapes. Maybe big wings, then small wings. Some sort of ancient totem. I don't know what kind of faces there would be on the thing, so I'm just making like really dumb faces on it. Ugh. Okay, what else can I think of? What is there a different meaning of the word? So how many meanings of club are there? Yeah, what if it's like playing cards, like a club? That's also the clubs. Yeah, because at first, the first thing I thought of was like very old, like stone golems, but now I'm thinking about it like playing cards. I'm thinking of them more fancy, make those into totems. How the hell would that work? I guess you could take the heads of them and like make them little chibi things. The king, queen, and like the crowns could fit together. So it's the king, the queen, and the J, the Jack? I don't. What's the J guy? Who's the J guy? I don't know what the J guy is called. But yeah, like have like them have, so instead of clubs, it's like the clubs. It's literally the symbol clubs on a stick. Or ooh, you know what? Ooh, hold on, I just thought of something. What if it's one of those like Japanese staffs or clubs where it's like a barrel, but instead of having like bolts on it, it has like that coming out of it. Look at that. That could be cool. And then have that like on either side. Ecliptic! Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Hi. Wing club sandwich sounds tasty. Yes, it sounds very tasty. So yeah, and then I could write like some little lore about it. I maybe it's like, oh, there's like an abandoned temple. Well, yeah, they add more words to it. I have like 100-ish words in it right now, and I have space for 10,000 words. Right? So when people suggest more words, I will just put them in. And then when we re-roll it, there's a chance of new words coming up. having people write the list and then randomize from that list seems more interesting to me. I think I'm doing okay. Look, maybe it's just because the stress of it has been getting to me. I've done two things after the last video. I plan to have the stranger be like the storyteller of the world, and I wanted him to like travel with the witch hunters and do that. So the first thing I did was like, I started working on the city, right? Then the city didn't work out because it didn't fit with the witches. Then I made an animatic for the witch woods, which also didn't work out, so I scrapped that as well. And the next video, I drew the first witch hunter, which was Thomas, and started writing a script about him, and I felt like that didn't work out either. So it's been... I am 3 in to failure right now, and this is the 4th thing I'm trying. And also, failure is not saying I posted it and it didn't get received well. No, if I failed it myself. Right? Which is not a good thing, you know? You shouldn't, like, just think that they're not good enough and then scrap them, but the problem is the whole project relies on my own motivation, and if I don't feel confident in the product, that motivation goes away, which means the project tanks and slows down to a crawl, and I end up like disappearing for a month. So I failed myself. Yes, basically, I failed myself. But yeah, so that's the problem I'm running into right now. It's nothing that I'm doing really feels like the thing that I'm looking for. Right? It doesn't feel like the right thing. Like, I keep going back to, is this what I want the Monstergarden to be? Is this the goal of the Monstergarden? Do I want it to be this? Is this it? And every time it's like, not really. You know, this isn't really it. So then I went back to the drawing board, and now I'm like, okay, I need to focus on the fun part of designing. So that's why I made the list, and then now it's gonna be the brainstorming part's gonna be on stream, because that used to be fun. But yeah, so that's what I'm trying now. Like, it could be a fun thing to have the word randomizer, and you know what would be interesting is, like, if we made it in a group, like, okay, we have the server, right? So what if every time we randomize it and make a concept out of it, it's like, you can get the 3 words, like, you can use the 3 words and try to make a concept yourself, and we can, like, compare them. Not to, like, see which one's better, it's just to have a fun look at how everybody interprets concepts differently, right? It's like winged club sandwich. If I gave you those 3 words, you would come out with something completely different from what I come out with, right? And I think that would be a fun thing to look at, to be like, huh, okay, this is how you thought about it. Nice. Going by the playing card theme, it's gonna be like there's a king, a king totem, and then there's a queen totem, and then a J. What's the J, by the way? Jack. Oh, right, Jack. You know, and maybe they all have like a little bit different abilities. Maybe the king statue spews fire or something, and the queen statue. What would the queen statue do? Maybe she, like, opens her eyes and is, like, fucking Medusa. Like, she stones you to death. Wait, stones you to death? That's not what Medusa does. She turns you into stone. And what does Jack do? I think it would be interesting to make a golem that has porcelain skin. Like, there's an underlying structure underneath, right? But the skin of it is porcelain, so they can have, like, nice patterns on it like porcelain. So that might be interesting. And then you could make, like, the faces really pretty and such, and, like, have them crack. So basically, Jack card is a very untrustworthy fellow. What would be the ability of an untrustworthy fellow? Also, why did I gravitate to the king spittin' fire? Oh, I know why. I was thinking about the cat golem thing. The Cat King Golem thing from Elden Ring that spits fire, like the 3-headed cat thing. I was thinking about that. I mean, wouldn't it make more sense if Jack spit fire? Because he lies? I was like, his words hurt you. My feelings. They burn. Jack would poison! Yes, of course Jack spits poison. And he's gonna be the most handsome. He's like a handsome Squidward. And Jack is sexy as shit. I can see now why the queen keeps inviting this man. The king's furious, though. So yeah, Jack spits... Jack spits poison. Give him bigger DSLs. What is that? Oh, lips. Hold on. Yeah, he's been spitting a lot of poison, you know? So he got big, big lips. Big old kissers. Big smoochers. Oh. My god. Bro. Oh my god. That's the size of my head. Like, he could kiss my entire face while sucking on my nose. Like, that's... His kiss could be described by the word enveloping. Like, that's how big his lips are. But yeah, what does the king do? I'm thinking he spits fire, but I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, what if... Okay, hold on. What about this? What if there was, like, royal family in some sort of kingdom? There was the king, there was the queen, and there was Jack. And all three of them were shit. And the kingdom hated them so much that they entombed them into, like, some sort of fucking catacombs or whatever. And they made this, like, statue. Definitely didn't make the king and queen cheat on each other. The king also cheated on the queen with Jack. It's like the queen brings Jack in because she's cheating on the king with him. But then the king is also like, I want a piece of those lips. But yeah. So what if they entombed them somewhere, and in mockery of their shittiness, they, like, made this totem have a creepy wide smile to accentuate the previous king's greed, and the queen has, like, a creepy stare. Maybe the king spits molten gold. Maybe he was, like, shit with money, like he just spewed it out and used it frivolously, like, for parties and balls and like, not balls. I mean, like, balls, like. You know what I mean. And feasts. Always judging her subjects, right? No, so it's like he was manipulating both of them from behind the scenes, right? He was like influencing the king's decisions as well. So he had a hand in everything. But yeah, I'm thinking the king might be spitting, like, gold coins or something, like maybe some sort of, like, sharpened gold discs. You know, that are in the shape of coins, maybe? What do you think? Yeah. I do want to, like, show that he's leaking gold, so, like, maybe crying. So, not, like, flowing, it's just gonna be in the design, like, he's gonna have, like, golden tears streaming down his face and, like, his mouth. But yeah, he's basically a king-sized Pez dispenser, the way I'm thinking about it. I mean, Jack is spitting poison. How would this fight go? Like, if you were to fight these guys, it would be, like, a bullet hell. I think Jack would be, like, close-ranged AoE. Like, it's like a poison cloud. So you try to stay away from Jack from mid, like, close range. Fucking old Pez dispenser is gonna be, like, the long-ranged. And then Queen is also AoE. But she's, like, a line of AoE, you know, that you'd, like, have to avoid. Exactly. Okay, that's actually really fucking interesting. I really like that. Now we just gotta find... Okay, now what we should do is find some references. But yeah, we know the main sticking points now. King is Pez dispenser who's crying gold. Queen is gonna have, like, large milky eyes that are empty. And Jack is just gonna be sexy. He's gonna be fucking beautiful. Oh, also, I'm planning on crediting people for, like, their help in the design, because it's not like I'm making it by myself entirely. It's like you guys are helping along as well. So I felt like I wanted to make, like, a credit list at the end of the video. Yeah, okay, I like that. Yeah, I think that'd be fun, because, like, right now, at this moment, it's like, I don't have many people that follow me, or look at my stuff, or whatever, or help me out. So it's like, the credit list is not that staggering. It would be fun just to make a little personal thing, you know? I mean, they don't need a meaning, we could just give them wings, but... you know. Ooh, maybe we could do it from like wings of a bird that symbolizes something, like a vulture. Yeah, I think the king would have vulture wings. Vulture wings. Snake wings? Give me your snake wings. Ah, yes. Snake wings. I mean, it would fit the Medusa theme. Let's play around with the concept a little more, because the shape is still pretty meh. Well, after the stream, I worked on the concept a little more, though I didn't finish it as much as I wanted to, because I wanted to keep the little bit of motivations that I had to edit and make the video. Also, if you want to participate in the process, you can throw word suggestions in the comments for me to add them to the generator, or hop into the next stream on YouTube. Well, there it is, the final result of Winged, Club, and Sandwich. I hope you enjoyed. By the way, I know that this video is very janky, but it was more of a proof of concept. I had an idea of wanting to do the idea dump style video, and I put it together and just threw it on YouTube. I needed to get it out of my head and onto YouTube, because before this, obviously, there weren't videos for quite a while because I was trying some things. I was making about 3 videos before this that all failed. They didn't succeed, like I said in the video. And I just needed to get something out there before I went nuts, before I just went insane, I guess. But trust me, I will work on improving the video quality and like working on ironing out the jankiness, hopefully over time, and make it a proper thing. But yeah, at least I got it out, and it's here now, and you saw it. So if you liked it, I'm glad, and I'll be working on more of them. And oh, also, thank you to these wonderful people that helped me out throughout this journey, I guess I could call it. My journey. That helped me throughout my journey. This list will be increasing over time as I need to thank more people, and more people come to mind that I should give credit to. But yeah, take care for now. See you in the next video. And the next one, trust me, will not take as long as this one.